writers. Today we're going to learn about a way to show the true meaning of your story, and that is through a strategy called adding scenes from the past and future. You can use flashbacks and moving forward in time to do this. So today I want to teach you that writers can make characters and personal narratives imagine future events or remember past events that remind them what our story is really about. So we can incorporate scenes from the past or future to highlight the significance of your story. So I'm going to read a short mentor text, a narrative called Papa Who Wakes Up Tired in the Dark by Sandra Cisnera. Your abuelito is dead, Papa says early one morning in my room. Está muerto. And then, as if he just heard the news himself, crumples like a coat and cries. My brave Papa cries. I've never seen my Papa cry, and I don't know what to do. I know he will have to go away, that he will take a plane to Mexico. All the uncles and aunts will be there, and they will have a black and white photo taken in front of the tomb with flowers shaped like spears in a white vase, because this is how they send the dead away in that country. Because I am the oldest, my father has told me first, and now it is my turn to tell the others. I will have to explain why we can't play. I will have to tell them to be quiet today. My papa, his thick hands and thick shoes, who wakes up tired in the dark, who combs his hair with water, drinks his coffee, and is gone before we wake, today is sitting on my bed. And I think if my papa died, what would I do? I hold Papa in my arms. I hold him and hold him tight. So let's think about what this text is really about. So she learned the news that her grandpa died, but it's not really just about that. It's more about her father and how he's not showing the strength he usually does because of this event, and then the responsibilities that she needs to take. So let's see the way that they incorporated scenes from the future. So we're going forward sequentially, where we see he tells her that the grandpa died, and then he crumples over like a coat and starts to cry. Then we go out of sequence and flash forward to a future event. So I know he will, so he'll have to go away. He'll take the plane to Mexico, and she expands this part, talking about more things they will have to do. Taking a photo and going to the tomb there. This isn't the only time the author does this. So we see that we go back in sequence, and then we say that the author, the narrator, will have to explain. This is something that she'll have to do in the future, where she's taking on the responsibility that her dad doesn't have right now because he's so upset. So she'll have to explain why they can't play, and she'll have to tell them to be quiet and sort of act like a parent here. All right, so do we see how the author did this? They really showed their meaning of the narrator taking responsibility and the father being upset and shocked by this news, and showed that through adding scenes from the future. You can also do this with flashbacks, thinking about scenes from the past. So now it's your turn. You're going to go back to your writing and revise. Ask yourself, what is the true meaning of your story? And you'll show that true meaning by adding flashbacks or scenes from the future. You might use some sentence stems to get started, saying, I remembered the time. I know, I or we will. I thought back to, I pictured. And this strategy, like I said, will help show the meaning of your story.